In Securities and Exchange Commission versus W.J. Howie Company, the United States Supreme Court held that in determining whether a contract, transaction, or scheme is an investment contract, and therefore a security, four conditions must be met. First, there must be an investment of money. Second, into a common enterprise. Third, with the expectation of profits. And fourth, solely from the efforts of the promoter or a third party. But what if the purchaser of the interest has some nominal involvement in the business's operation? Does this mean that the interest falls outside the definition of an investment contract? The 11th Circuit addressed this question in Securities and Exchange Commission versus Merchant Capital. In July of 2001, Steve Wire and Kurt Beasley formed Merchant Capital to buy and sell consumer debt from financial institutions. 4 months later, Merchant started raising money by soliciting members of the general public with no experience in the debt purchasing business to become partners in registered limited liability partnerships, or RLLPs. Merchant told the prospective investors that their duties as partners would be limited to checking a box on ballots that would periodically be sent to them. Under the partnership agreements, Merchant was managing general partner, or MGP, and had sole authority to bind the partnerships. However, certain powers were reserved for the partners, including selecting the MGP and removing the MGP upon a unanimous vote for cause. Merchant eventually organized 28 RLLPs worth over $26 million. In addition, Merchant pooled all the investors' funds into accounts that were owned by Merchant's servicer, New Vision Financial, a wholesale debt purchaser, without the investors' knowledge. Subsequently, the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, sued Merchant Capital in federal district court, seeking a restraining order and injunctions. Specifically, the SEC argued that the partnership interests were investment contracts and that Merchant violated securities laws by failing to file a registration statement. Merchant consented to a temporary restraining order, and following a bench trial, the district court denied injunctive relief. Specifically, the court found that the interests weren't investment contracts and therefore not securities, because profits weren't based solely from the efforts of Merchant. The SEC appealed to the 11th Circuit.